We really want to thank you for taking the time to move through this curriculum. We hope that you appreciate the techniques. We hope it's been some help for you in your pursuit of grappling. If you have a good or even a basic understanding of these techniques, you're going to find yourself in good stead in any grappling situation. It's important to remember, though, that your training has just begun. We recommend that you always try to find good people to grapple with, always keep an open mind, find people who are fun to train with, who don't have a bad attitude, who are also interested in learning, and keep moving forward. There's an old adage that it's just hours on the mat. Hours on the mat is what's going to make you better, and that means time and experience. Grappling is a sport. It's not theoretical at all. Just as you wouldn't get very good at basketball by simply pretending to bounce a basketball and never getting into a pickup game, same thing with grappling. You got to find someone who's safe to train with. You got to get in there. You got to sweat. You're going to have some fun, and that's how you're going to teach your body the motor skills and become a good grappler. It's a lifelong experience, and we wish you the best of luck. Remember that in grappling, like any aspect of the martial arts, a black belt is simply a white belt who never quit.
By this time, you've really gathered some good skills and have really improved on your road toward grappling, to becoming a better grappler. Grappling's about becoming a more holistic martial artist. Martial arts is about a lot of different things, and grappling is just one aspect of that, but an important aspect too. We need to move our techniques rather, from a theoretical blackboard onto a practical blackboard. The techniques we practice, they can be theory. We might have our blackboard or our list of theoretical techniques might be 200, 300 long. We need to move those bit by siege tactics over to a practical blackboard where we go, hang on, our practical list now, we might have 30 or 40 techniques that we can really do. We've worked those out in grappling. We've learned to apply them. In finishing up, I'd like to say it's important to get out there, put yourself on the line. There's an old saying, looking good and going nowhere. We're not about that. As martial artists, we need to push ourselves. We need to explore our limitations. Part of that is tapping. Part of that is losing. In fact, most of it can be. Forget about looking good and going nowhere. Put yourself on the line. Learn by losing. Most important secret, know that losing is how you learn.
We want to thank our instructors, the Machado brothers, specifically Higgin Machado and Jean-Jacques Machado, for teaching us throughout our career. I want to thank all of the Machado black belts that came through the ranks with us, great fighters and team members of ours, and all of our instructors that helped us move to the position so we can know what we know. We're just at the beginning in our level of training and grappling as well, and we recognize that, and hopefully we'll get a chance to grapple with you sometime.
Both Jean-Jacques and Higgin Machado, as well as the other brothers, have been inspirational to us from the very beginning. Without those guys, we wouldn't have anywhere near the knowledge we have of grappling. So thanks Higgin, thanks Machado, thanks Dave.
See you down under.
Okay, I'll be there.